Legendary Podcast. Legendary Podcast. Legendary Podcast. Legendary Podcast. You ain't ready. You ready? You ain't ready.
Ready for Savon.
You ain't ready.
Ready for Savon.
Ready. Legendary Podcast. You ain't ready. What up, young world? What is up, young world? Welcome to Savon's Legendary Podcast. Now, this gentleman I got for y'all today, listen, man, West Coast legend. This dude, music is so hard. If you're a fan of Bone Thugs and Harmony, you're going to be a fan of him, Mo Thugs Family. Please help me welcome Sloan Bone.
What's going on, baby? What's happening?
Give yourself a round of applause. That's right.
Yeah, you know, I gotta get my chest.
So listen, Sloan, you know, we met in Detroit. Okay.
Right.
Shout out to the homie Trick. Shout out to Flav. Shout out to my man Good Money who introduced us.
Yeah.
And I did my research on you. Man, you are dope as shit. But watch this. I did my research. You been dope.
Oh, good looking.
What are you kidding
Good
me?
looking,
Man, I'm looking
man.
at this stuff. I'm like, this dude don't never stop. Like, your energy is crazy. Energy is
Good
crazy.
looking. Right.
So we don't got a whole lot of time. I got about 40 minutes or so, right? But it's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to unpack. But you're originally from,
Right.
Long Beach?
Yeah. Long Beach, California. Yep.
The home of Snoop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, LBC.
Born and raised, baby. Yeah, man.
So
I got a lot of love for Snoop, man.
So do you live in Detroit now?
No. Still in Long Beach. I just go a lot. Like all the years I've been going, it's just like I just accumulated a whole bunch of friends, and then there was a lot of business going on that I could do out there and a whole lot of networking, you know what I mean? So it was like, once I started going, yeah, I just started making other connects. Cause like when I first started going, we was on tour, the homie Drama, because I met him in New Mexico. We was doing the show. Me and Lazy was doing the show, and him and King Gordy was doing the show. We was doing some shit with ICP. So I met my boy Drama, and he was like, whenever you come to Detroit, I got you. So I'm like, shit, okay, cool. So I'm like, this was years ago. What's this, 2021? This might have been like 15 years ago.
Don't date
15,
yourself. Don't
14 years ago, something like that.
Don't date yourself now. We don't want to tell nobody how old we are.
So I meet my boy. He like, boom, come. So we on tour. So we coming, and I look at the schedule. I'm like, damn, we'll be in Detroit in about 4 days. You know what I'm saying? So I had to call my boy Drama. I'm like, hey, dog, we gonna be in there. We come through. He's like, no, bet it up. I'm gonna get an after party. I'm gonna get a party cracker. We gonna crack off quick, right? He was like, you know, it's my boy. So I was like, well, how much y'all want? I'm like, boom, K, money, Moet, everywhere, hotel, everything was cracking. So ever since then, I've been going and networking with him through him to meet everybody else. But I met Trick through my other people on the other side of that, because Crooked Eye was signed at Marshall was Slaughterhouse. So I would go to the studio with them. And so I met what's my boy name, man? The engineer, man. I forget. I know it's on the tip of my tongue, yeah, engineer. And we was at the Puff Puff Pass, and I met Trick. I'm like, Trick, what's happening? He's like, well, what's up, my nigga? He was like, anything you need, I got you. Won't be a sign. Because, once you get introduced to solid motherfuckers through solid people, it ain't even nothing to talk about after that. You understand?
Especially,
it's like, if I introduce you to somebody, it's like, yeah, right. So if I introduced you, it's like it's all good. So Snoop was there. Snoop was like, yeah, that's the nigga, whatever the case. And me and Trick was, became that tight. And then after that, and then I met Money. I met Good Money through the homegirl Ashley. So it was like I met my solid niggas, my solid Detroit homies through solid people. So that's why it was never been an issue. You know what I mean? So we never, most people be like, oh man, people get into it every night. You're like, man, look, once you solid and you're a grown man, you don't get into it with nobody.
That's a fact.
You just respect is respect. And we all respect
100%.
Yeah.
And when you talk about solid people, it's funny. Me and Trick got a connection that he don't even know. So Trick, I know you're gonna be watching this. Hit me up. We got a connection I need to tell you about. But everybody you name, be Good Money, Gordy, John Drama, like when I say I go back with these guys, I mean 2000. See, it wasn't no number after that. It was just 2000. Like
2000. Right.
And Good Money and E-Rock and them, that group over there, like elementary school. So
damn.
Yeah, but it's funny that you bring up John Drama. And now, John, listen, man, John, I'm gonna say this because John he could probably go tell you this anyways. He gonna tell somebody this. But John Drama had a problem with me years ago. We talking probably, we probably talking 03, 04, something back then, because what happened was I put out a mixtape and I said a line about a silver spoon, and come to find out, he said the same or similar line. So when he approached me, he was like, no, I think we was on the phone, and he called me and was like, nigga, I work hard on my lyrics. You stealing my lyrics? I was like, I write for people. I would never have to. I'm the writer. Like, I write for people.
Right.
And so John had a big problem with me. I ain't never had no problem with him. He always been my man, but he had a serious problem. But that's when we was a lot younger, and we took this craft, this hip hop lyrical thing, we took it to the heart, my dude.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So that's me and Drum. But I seen Drum. I did a show with I did a show out there. I flew out there to do with Dog Pound and Keith Murray, my boy. Keith is my brother, man. So I did a show with him, and I saw Drama there, and Drama told somebody that same story there. I was like, yeah, we good. That's just so old. We excellent now. But I want to pivot. I want to pivot with you, Sloan. I want to pivot with you. So just for the viewers that don't know, what Mo Thugs, Bone Thugs, because it's Sloan Bone. People assume you got the bone from Bone. Explain your affiliation with Bone and Mo Thugs, the label.
Well, for one, Flesh Lazy is my big bro. Flesh big bro. And Mo Thugs is a group right off of Bone Thugs. We all Mo Thugs at the end of the day. Then everybody got their separate stuff now, but we all Mo Thugs. You know what I mean? It was just like you had Bone Thugs and Harmony, then you had Mo Thugs. It's all the same because it's like, okay, Bone was there, Bone, but Bone's still in Mo Thugs. You know what I mean? So they did the same records we did. We all on the same records, but it was just you had the forefront, and then you had Mo Thugs, and then so forth and so on. But me, see, I was just Sloan, like I was just Big Sloan. You know what I mean? So years ago, like 2000, you know what I mean? Because before that, 90s, I was just Big Sloan. You know what I mean? Like Big Sloan, Mo Thugs, you feel me? So my brother, like we just in the hotel room, me, Lazy, Wish, my homie Buck from Cleveland, and I don't know if Flesh was there. Nah, Flesh wasn't in there because he wasn't out there.
I know who wasn't there. I know who wasn't there. Busy.
Busy
don't go.
You know what?
Busy don't go nowhere.
Wasn't in the hotel. He wasn't in the hotel room, but he was at that show we did.
Okay.
Because we did. It was a New Year's show. It was a New Year's thing we did for New Year's. You was at the show. Now you might not, you'll catch B randomly, we doing this thing.
Very
so
random.
What happened was we in there chilling, right? So Lazy like, bro, he like Sloan. And he was like, you know what? Sloan rhyme with bone. Guess what? Sloan bone. You Sloan bone. And it was just that simple. You feel me? It was that simple. So I never was like, oh, yo, I need to be. No, my brother named me that. He was like, you Sloan bone. So niggas like, my nigga Wish was like, man, he can't be a bone. And Lazy was like, well, shit. Lazy was like, his name is Sloan. That's bro's name. And it rhymed with bone. So it's Sloan bone from here on out. From here on out, it just stuck like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a name to where, you don't give it to yourself. You know what I mean? But it's a name that just sticks. So when everybody talks to you, they're like, Sloan bone into Sloan bone. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just what it was. It wasn't like, that's how shit went. So, but, but that's Mo Thug shit, man. Like, for Mo Thugs, we all family, man. It's all a big ass family. So that's why I say you do have, you got Bone Thugs in Harmony and you got Mo Thugs, but it's the same group because it's the same family.
So you mean like if we talking Shady, right? We talking M, right. And Mo Thugs is like D12, which M is in that group.
There you go. Right there. Yeah. Just like Shady isn't Marshall, M is in D12, but he's still Eminem.
Exactly.
It's the same exact thing. You know what I mean?
That's what I figured.
It's like we here, we this, but we still in this group. You feel me?
So
it's the same.
I'm glad we cleared that up because for all the viewers, because this gonna get thousands of viewers, and they want to make sure that they clear on your affiliation. So for everybody listening, Bone Thugs is inside of the Mo Thugs family, and so is Sloan Bone. They're all a part of the same conglomerate. That's it.
Right.
Now listen, what is this shit I find out about you getting shot? Is that right? Before?
Yeah.
What happened? Can you talk on it?
Yeah. Hell yeah, shit. I mean, look, it was about 2000 about the year 2000. Yeah, 2000. February 29th, 2000.
Wow.
I'm from Long Beach. Yes. From a hood, gang bang and all that. You know what I mean? Them days past me, older now, whatever, I don't regret nothing I did. Regret nothing I did. Could I went back and did some different shit? Yes, of course. But I don't regret. I got into it. I knew what I was doing, everything, right? So, one thing was I was standing outside my mama's house. We live in an area where, we live in an area in Long Beach. If you ever been there, back then, it's a lot worse than where it's now. Blacks and Mexicans don't get along. So we had a beef with different hoods. You know what I mean? We had to beef with, because in Long Beach, it's all Crips. There's no Bloods. There's nothing. So it's all Crips. So my hood was beef. Always had a beef with the Mexican hood, but it was like more racial than it was hood. You know what I mean? It was more racial. Like we don't like blacks. Type of shit.
So they weren't Crips. The Mexican
no.
Were they Crips?
They Cholo Southsider. They Southsiders. So they more of a point was that they didn't like black. Like it was more racial for them. It was more racial for us. It didn't become racial until they made it that way. You know what I mean? It was like we just don't like the Nick. We don't like blacks. Like shit. So that could have been you. You feel me?
Right.
Like you ain't from over there. But the problem is they not gonna ask you where you from either though. They just gonna be like, oh, you black, fuck you. You know what I mean? It'll be some shit like you could be in Long Beach, motherfucker be like, yo, they'll be like, fuck Crips. You'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like this you though. You don't know.
Right.
You from the D. You don't know nothing about what's going on in fucking Long Beach. So they come up to you, the fuck Crips. Fuck my days. You know what I mean? You like, what the fuck are you talking? You're like, what? Like, and they will get off on you, not because you from the hood because you black. That's the part I don't like. Now I understand gang banging, right? I niggas got into it. We do what we do. Every gang member do what they do. You know the consequences and the repercussions to this shit. We know it. If you don't know, don't join. You know what I mean? If you don't know, don't join. So if you know the consequences going into it, you can get shot, you can get killed, you go to jail. You know, all that shit is in play. There's no fairness in this shit when you join that type of shit. There's no fair game. There's no, oh, we should have did. No, it ain't none of that. It's nothing fair about this shit. Nothing. Zero. Wow. Zero fairness.
So let me ask you this.
Fair.
Let me ask you this. If you could go back, would you still have to join?
If I could go back,
what you know now.
Knowing what I know now, yeah, I still would have.
Okay.
My whole family was. I mean, I still would have. I mean, it was just like, and I was always a leader. So I it wasn't like I was pressured into it. It was just like, shit, my whole family with this. I ride with my family. And see, when I was growing up, when I joined, when I was 12 years old, I think I was 12, 11, 12. No, 13. When I was 13, it was more family oriented. Like we didn't really don't do nothing over bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? It was protocols. It was like, you know what? We get into it with a nigga, we fight, whatever. But before we go do something bigger or make it bigger, we have to go talk to the big homies and tell them what's cracking. 9 times out of 10, guess what happened? They settled it by calling the other homies from the other side. Like, hey, whoa, my boy got into it. We gonna set this fade up. We can let them meet in the backyard, get this fade, pink, do what you gonna do. Niggas scrap, it's over. There's no more beef. You know what I mean? That's cool. You know what I mean? That was the great thing. And when it came to this shit like that, niggas didn't have to pop niggas all the time. You know what I mean? But that was the protocol we had. But me being shot, like when I got shot, like I seen it coming, but I relaxed for that split second. Cause when they asked, cause we used to sell weed over there in the spot, you know what I mean? So they asked my boy, like, you know, my boy, yeah. So they asked my boy, they used to, you know, ask him, you got something? Like, boom. He was like, hey, you got something? I'm like, nah, I ain't got nothing, you know what I mean? So I'm still looking at the situation. I'm looking. Because my boy that got shot with me was standing in front of me also. So I'm looking. And they standing there for a second. I'm like, all right, well, what? So my boy go in the garage. I go do what he gonna do. When he come back, I'm thinking, this how I know they was trying to kill us, me and my other boy. Because they had a clear target standing in front of them, which was my homie. But I'm thinking they going in their jacket. The one dude in the front going in his jacket. I'm thinking they finna give him the money. So I relaxed for that split second. So I turn back to the car because we had people sitting in the car. I turn back to the car that split second. I'm like, so as soon as I turn my head, I'm like, and I'm like, damn, I go right back. Next thing I know, I see 2 chrome 9s. I'm like, oh shit. You know that moment you stuck, that moment you like,
deer in the headlights.
Deer in the headlights. I was like, oh, boy, the boys got to get off. I'm like, damn. So I'm shit. By the time I'm trying to run, boom, I fall. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, how I felt, but I felt like a, you know, you hit your funny bone in your arm or your leg, something, and that's just thing, and it be ringing in your arm. I felt that in my leg. I'm like, damn. I said, that shit ringing like a motherfucker. So now I'm like, it wasn't nothing. So I'm thinking, let me get up and get the fuck away, mind you. So I'm trying to get up. As soon as I look down and get up, my whole, like the bottom of my leg was going one way and the other leg was going the other way. So the bullet shattered my femur. Boom, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn. So I had to get up on my other leg, boom, go across the street. So they still buzzing. So I had to lay there. Some dude move up on a bike. Another Mexican dude. I'm dead. Like that's all I can say is, okay, I'm dead. So I faked. I laid there like I was dead. I closed my eyes and I laid there. I'm like, I pray this dude don't shoot me no more. So I laid there like I was dead, so they'd think I was gone. I was laid out. You know what I mean? So I just stood there, and the dude, I could hear him say, "Oh, those ain't my homies. Those ain't my homies." But I'm still laying there like, like I'm out. You feel me? He like, "Those ain't my homies. Those ain't my homies." So when he telling that, I'm like, boom. And then after that, ambulance came, whatever. They come back. The ambulance came. They like, how many times you been shot? I said once. Because I only felt one. I only felt that leg. I ain't feel no other. So they cut off my clothes. Man, they get to count bullet holes. They like 1, 2, 3, 4 in the front. Turn me over on my stomach. 1 in the back. I'm like, where the fuck did these other shooters come from? Now they had shooters on the corner. Like if I would have ran the way I was gonna run, they had a shooter on that corner just for that purpose. I was like, yeah, they tried to kill us, dog. Like, I mean, and once again, I know what I'm getting into. I know what it is. And that's just what it was. I was like, damn, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Cause I'm like, they was trying to kill us. It's one thing to be shot at.
Right.
It's one thing to be randomly somebody shooting you in the area.
Right.
But it's a whole nother level when they wanted your ass dead, bro.
That's different.
That's a whole
different.
That's a whole different, because at the end of the day, it's a dude standing in front, my other boy standing in front of them, directly in front. But they didn't shoot at him. They shot at me and my homie, me and the other.
I ain't never been shot, but
yeah,
I've been
changed my
shot.
life.
Oh, I bet you it did. Shit, how can it not? I've been shot at point blank when I was in college in West Virginia, and it was at a house party, man. But I ain't never been shot. It wasn't nothing but divine intervention, and the fact that you and me is doing this podcast right now wasn't nothing but divine intervention, and everything else you benefited from by surviving. So to God be the glory on that one, man.
Yeah, God definitely had my back, bro. Like, and made sure I was still here. I'm not gonna say I was a saint when I was a kid or when I was younger. I did a lot of stupid shit too. Don't get that to it. That's why I'm like, I'm not mad. I'm like, once again, I'm not mad at what happened. Mm-hmm. I'm mad at myself pretty much for slipping and seeing it. You know what I mean? Like I could have probably avoided it if I would have stuck in what my first mind was like. I see it coming, but I didn't think that because they threw us off with the whole shit with the weed. Yeah, they threw it. I'm like, oh, okay, they just coming to do that. You know what I mean? So that threw me off.
So you had a gut intuition and you didn't listen to your gut. That's all it was.
And the whole thing, when I walk out the house, my boy like, we gonna put the pistols up in my mama's house. I was like, nah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put it up. Boom, put that thing up, and that happened as soon as we go outside. I'm like, that's crazy. So, like I said, I'm not mad at the fact what happened because I understand the ramifications of joining the hood. And if anybody listening right now, if you join a gang, just know that you immediately put your kids, your mom, your brother, sister, auntie, best friends, anybody affiliated with you in danger of that situation. Just know that. Now, I'm telling anybody that going into that, you can do what you want to do, but I'm telling you, ask yourself, is it worth your whole family to join with this and think that's gonna have a better outlook for you? Because that ain't nothing but the end of that shit. At the end of it, you're either gonna be dead or in jail. Few of us make it, you know what I mean? Few of us make it out to see our age now. You know what I mean?
That's so crazy.
My homies is dead or in jail. You know what I mean?
That's so crazy.
And and like you said earlier, if I knew what I go back and do, I still would have. You know what I mean? And knowing that, because my mind, and I would have done it. And I still would like that. Like, you can't ask me if I'm 40, like the age I am now, if I would. Hell no. Just on the simple fact that I know it's more than life than my homies. You know what I mean?
Thank God.
I know it's more than life.
Thank God you know that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, I'll tell you what.
What's up, Queen? What's happening?
How much of like that style, that lifestyle that you were in influenced the music that you make?
Um, the crazy thing is, it it influenced it a little bit. See, I was always a hip hop thing. Like I never, like I was like I did things, but I really never rapped about it. You know what I mean?
Mm,
I never rapped about the shit I would do personally. You know what I'm saying? Because
mm,
I was a hip hop nigga. I'm skills. I'm like I love my skills. I can sit. I'm a real hip hop lyricist. I get down with this shit. So I'm like I was always. That's where like KRS and all the that's where all the East Coast influence come from me because that's what they did. You know what I mean? They had the wordplay and all the metaphors and all that. That's where I was on. You know what I'm saying? But I always threw some of my, what I did in there, but it wasn't like the main emphasis of why I wanted to do music. Yeah, I seen the police harass niggas every day. We seen killers every day, dope crackheads in the alley, gang banging, all that. But in my music, you don't really hear me talking about
right.
like I'm gang banging every day, ripped and the blood or whatever the fuck it is. This, that, I'm wearing all my, I have certain songs that portray to that, but in a good light though. You feel
Right.
me? Like I don't put it all negative. Cause being from somewhere and being in the hood it's not always negative. But
Right.
they shine the light on it like it's negative. They only shine the light on the negative, put it that way.
That's
Because every
true.
time something goes on good in the hood, that's not getting no reputation. That's not getting no love. They not airing that. But the minute we killing another nigga, that gets aired. That's cool. But why you didn't say the shit we did for all the homeless people? Why you didn't say we went to the YMCA? Why you didn't say we took these kids camping? Why you didn't say we went and had a community meeting about how to make our community better? Why is that not being put out there? Because we do all that. You know what I'm saying?
You know who did a song that addresses exactly what you just said? It's a song with, on the Compton album, the Dr. Dre Compton album featuring Anderson .Paak.
Okay.
And they did a song. Oh man, I'm gonna send it to you. It's one of my favorite records.
Send it to yeah.
Oh my God. And it's all about you only talk about the hood when we killing, when we doing this, when we doing that. Exactly what you just said.
Yep.
The song is fire, Sloan. It's fire.
Right.
I'm gonna send it to you. But speaking of music, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Can I put you on the spot?
What we doing?
I'm gonna put you on the spot twice before we done, but this is the first one. Since we're talking about lyricists and we're talking about the West Coast, I want you to name me this is Sloan Bones top 5 West Coast lyricists. In order, too.
West Coast?
In order. Yeah, you ain't getting away with it. In order.
In order. Top 5 West Coast.
Lyricists.
Now, okay, because I'm different. You know what I mean? I'm going Crooked Eye.
That should be everybody's.
That's first off. Nobody on the West can see him.
Damn near nobody on the East.
I'm saying it. Nobody on the East. That period. I would say, and if we going, I could go top 5 ever.
No. We gonna still let's stick to the West.
Oh, all right.
Top 5 on So we got Crook.
I'm gonna go Crooked. I'm gonna go Ice Cube number 2. Ice Cube number 2. Number 3, Doggy Dog. A lot of people might not understand, but West Coast, E40.
Oh,
4.
yes.
And then I'm gonna have to go with my boy Trade E for 5.
Wow. See, I thought it was two that I thought you was gonna say, and you didn't name either two.
Which one?
Do you want to know what two?
Yeah.
I would have bet the house that one of your top five, two of your top five would have been Corrupt or and Game.
I like them. I like them a lot.
Hey, don't listen to me. This your top five. Don't listen to me. I just thought you would have. You named a hell of a top five though.
They're my guys. You know what I mean? And there it is. I just because I lyric wise, like if you listen to Q, like Q was man.
He was a writer. He wrote for everybody else.
That's what I'm saying. Snoop or early Snoop, Snoop, you couldn't touch that guy. That was like when I heard Snoop, I thought Snoop was the best rapper ever when I first. I was like, dog is the best ever.
What a lot of people don't understand that I know you understand, but probably the rest of the world, it is only one other freestyle rapper. When I say freestyle, I don't mean random verses you already wrote. I'm talking about straight off the top. It's only one person better than Snoop, and that is Eminem. Snoop can freestyle for 3 hours straight, all off the top.
Right.
People don't know that.
And like you said, we ain't talking random verses you wrote. You could just stick them to any beat and go, and you could connect them back before, make it seem like you did 100 bars. None of that. We talking about I'm looking at TV, the football game on, I'm smoking the blunt. Everybody that's what we talking about. And this is what we see right here. You know what I mean? Not this shit we wrote, last week a verse we did battle rap some damn where.
Man, the only other person that's probably better than Snoop at that, and I don't know if he's probably more lyrical, like metaphors and similes and double entendres off the top, is Eminem. Snoop can rap for 3 hours straight, but I don't know if he can double and triple entendre you off the top.
No, he's not, and that's not his style though.
That's not his style.
He gonna hit you with that. That's not his style. He gonna hit you with the street shit. He gonna hit you with street, having fun, partying, and I'm Snoop. I'm back up on the run, gun, got it 2-1, smoke blood, give me cold, my nigga Jake. That's him.
You just did one of the best Snoop impressions.
Because M gonna hit you, because M come from that another world and shit. M come with the shit that, like you said, double, triple entendres, metaphors, similes. He comes from a different world. You know
we about to fight. We about to argue. You ready? We about to argue.
Uh-huh.
Now listen to me closely, because I mean exactly the words that I'm about to say. No, there is no better rapper, dead or alive, in music history that's a better rapper than Eminem. Nobody. Go ahead, fight.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion?
No, that's my opinion. Listen, watch this. First of all, yes, that's my opinion. Now watch this. Notice I said, because I've been doing this for decades, right? And I've been in conversations all the way from Brooklyn to San Diego, right? And I always have these conversations, and people always say who the best. I said there is no best, because there's categories. No one person is the best delivery, has the best voice, the best storytelling, chooses the best beats, is the best,
right.
Who has the best business model, the best marketing schemes. Like it's all
right.
No one is the best in the top in every category. So there is no best. There are people that are the best storytellers, the best delivery, the best show performance. Eminem.
Yeah, because you can have a top 5 for each of those categories.
At least.
And they'll all be different.
At least top, at least 5. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Now watch this.
Yeah.
If you remove a storyline, if you remove a beat, and we're just talking about flipping words, the authentic rap, flipping words and manipulating words, a cappella, who is better than Eminem? That's what I want to know.
You know what?
And watch this. Eminem is not my favorite rapper.
No, I get what you said. I
He's
hear
not my
exactly
favorite.
It
Okay.
ain't gotta be. I get what you say. It ain't gotta be your favorite to understand what the best is. It ain't gotta be your favorite. But when somebody is just that guy, he's just that guy. You know what I mean? That's just the bottom line.
Is that
Yeah.
What do you think? Who's yours? I'm
So
glad we having this conversation, baby.
You know, because it's kind of hard. And this is just because I've been in the lab with M before. And I'm also, and here's go back to my crooked eye thing.
Woo! Woo!
Now,
woo! I'm sorry, Crook.
And let's not take away Big Pun. I heard him do it.
Yeah. That's true.
But no, we talking about hold on. Let's go back. We talking about freestyle. Hold on. We talking about off the
No. Hold on. No, we're not. We're not talking freestyle no more.
Oh, okay. We just talking about period.
We talking about if you got money to put up, if you got 500,000 acapella on any rapper ever to go,
right?
That's who you put 500. That's your house. You put in the house. If he lose you homeless, I'm putting mine. I don't got to hear no other names. I'm putting mine on M. Period. Okay. No music, no hooks, just rapping.
No, nothing. And if it's me, it's close. I'm going with Crook. I put my money on Crook.
And you know what? I'm not even mad at you. Do you understand how? I know you understand. The rest of the world, please listen to me. Crooked Eye and Royce the 5'9" are the two most underrated lyricists globally.
Yeah.
Like,
not
people know him on the West Coast, people know him on the East Coast, but people know him in the Midwest. We're talking America. I'm talking about the world. They are the two most Crooked is so nasty.
Yeah, I say the same thing. And I watch him, see, and the fact that it ain't that he my homie and one of my best friends, is that as I'm looking at it as a fan, as an artist, a fellow artist, a peer, like, I watched him create this. I've been in the lab where M said, hey, he give all the love to Crook. He like, dog, this is the dopest dude. And so it's Royce. See, Royce is cold too. See, man, in this game, like, I just wish people would take the time out to listen to what motherfuckers be saying. It ain't that they just flipping words. They talking about real shit also. It's just that niggas ain't talking about, oh, I got the Draco. I'm gonna come through, blast everybody. Everything's cool. Me and my brag hanging. I've got diamonds. No, these niggas is speaking and spitting to you.
Let me tell you something.
Knowledge. Don't think they can't go there, because everybody been in the hood. Everybody from the hood, per se. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Everybody from the hood.
Now watch this.
Just because nigga don't talk about it don't mean just because nigga don't talk about it in the way that they want to kill everybody. Don't think a nigga ain't from the hood. We all got ties. Believe that. And that's another thing I be telling people too. I said, look, man, just because somebody don't have this image or this and that, do not underestimate that dude you over there calling a square. He must square for a reason. Because he probably did so much shit in his lifetime, he squares a motherfucker now. You don't know this, man. Quit calling niggas squares or pussies and punks and bitch. Something you gonna get lit up. Because these niggas ain't scared. They not scared. By far. You know what I'm saying?
Watch this. Watch this. Now, we got about 4 more minutes. I can tell me and you can do this for about 2 hours, Sloan. We can do this about 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
So watch this real quick. I'm so proud of the man, an artist, an entrepreneur that Royce the 5'9" has come to be. Because Royce took me on my first mini tour ever. We did a high school tour. I had a homie that worked for the radio station, and he had a relationship with Royce, and he was like, yo, Savon, you're super ill. Let me pair you with Royce. Me and Royce went to Canada. Right. We did high school tour, and I'm just so proud of Royce the 5'9". I just wanted to say that. Now, real quick, because I ain't got that much time with you. I'm about to, okay, watch this. We about to play a game. Are you up for a game? All right. So watch this. I'm going to name a couple of guys. And I want you to tell me the first word that come to your mind to describe these guys. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Wishbone.
Wishbone. Cold-hearted.
Woo! Shit. Okay. Flesh and bone.
Straight G.
Busy bone.
Genius.
Ain't that nigga the mad genius, the fucking mad scientist out this motherfucker, man? People don't even.
Hey, man.
That's a whole nother podcast. Busy Bone's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, watch this. Crazy Bone.
Crazy Bone. Crazy Bone. Silent killer, assassin. There it is.
I got 3 more. Lazy Bone.
Leader.
Just in one word, just leader, huh?
Leader.
I like it. I like it. Sloan Bone. Got you.
Just solid, man. Solid.
Last one. Good money.
Bro, solid. 10 toes down.
That's my guy. That's what's up, Sloan Bone. Listen, man. Before we get off here, tell me and the rest of the world what the hell you got coming up, man.
Yeah, I got a me and Lazy Bone got a project called Thug Twins 2 is coming out. And then before I do that, I'm gonna drop a couple singles. I got one I'm working on now with Tech 9 and one of his artists, King ISO. And then I got I'm gonna do my project Catharsis Part 2. And then I got another single, which I'm shooting a video to now. I'm featured on. It's called Watching Me with Darius in the Business. And that's what I got cracking for right now. Oh, I'm tripping. I got a song coming out like next week called I Remember. It's like a hip hop boom bap about what I've been through, you know, in the house, you know, with my moms and shit, you know, type of shit. That's coming. I got all that coming, man. And it's gonna come faster than y'all think because I'm working hard. You feel me? So it's coming.
Yo, I might have to get a verse from you, B. I might have to get a verse.
Oh, you know, say less. It's all good. You already know that.
That's what's up. Well, I tell you what, man. It's a pleasure talking to you. I think more of the world who don't know you should know you. Right. You're a solid individual, and that's hard to come by. And you ultra talented, man. Shout out one more time to my man Good Money for introducing us. And guess what?
Yes, sir.
As always, young world, you have just witnessed Savon's Legendary Podcast with the incomparable Sloan Bone. I love you, man. Thanks. I appreciate your time, brother.
All love, brother.
Peace, young world.
Legendary Podcast. Legendary Podcast. Legendary Podcast. Legendary Podcast. You ain't ready. You ready? You ain't ready.
Ready for Savon.
You ain't ready.
Ready for Savon.
Ready. Legendary Podcast. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I thought the whole school had blood in my eyes from blood on my shoes. Now I'm a prize, licorice hue, brick scrawl. The ladies they swoon. Mama said, glory got you.